Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Retirement SOS. My name is Ernie.
I'm Beth. This is Ruby.
Beth, I have a question for you. Have you ever fantasized about your first love?
We all get nostalgic from time to time. I think that's pretty normal. I don't know if it's healthy to do it all the time, but it's normal to get nostalgic for, your first love.
Well, I think you're talking about nostalgia versus an obsession, because I have a friend who has been fantasizing about his first love from 47 years ago. He's age 67. And what really triggered this is about 6 months ago, he broke up with his longtime girlfriend. So ever since that time, for some reason, he's been wondering about his first love.
A little bit obsessive.
Yes. And I've known him since his college days. And every so often we would talk about his first love because he's never really forgotten about her. But this time it's really come on stronger than usual. And he actually did something about it. So the story goes, he met a girl from Israel when he was 20 and she was 17. So my friend had a 2.5-month relationship with this girl from Israel. And of course she had to go back. And when she went back, they still kept in touch, but now it had become a long distance relationship. And long distance relationships are tough, aren't they?
Well, yeah, especially when you're young and you're just really having fun. I don't think it was anything serious, was it?
No, I don't think it was really anything serious. However, she invited him to come to visit her in Israel. And this was about 6 months later. So sure enough, my friend, again, he's age 20 and she's age 17. He hops on a plane and flies into Tel Aviv, and that's where she lives. But things didn't really go as well as he thought. And I think that's pretty common with long distance relationships. Sometimes they're a little bit of a fantasy, and then when reality hits, well, it can become a little bit of a rocky road. So what happened is he actually ended up spending more time with her sister than he did with her. No, nothing became of his girlfriend the best, but she seemed very, very distant.
Well, that's because when they were having their romance back in Toronto, everything was with rose-colored glasses, right?
Yeah.
Reality, once she was back at home, maybe wasn't the same and, wasn't as exciting.
So he comes back to Toronto, and physically, I've seen pictures of her. She's, very, very beautiful. So he's never really forgotten her, but he's never ever did something about it. And finally, he decided that he was going to do some digging.
47 years later.
47 years, exactly. And again, this was all stemmed from the fact that he broke up with his longtime.
He was lonely.
Yeah, and that's pretty typical of seniors who are 67. He's semi-retired, but as you said, I think he was lonely. And so he did something about it. And there is going to be a very interesting ending. Let's just put it that way. So my friend phones me and says, well, I'm going to see if I can contact her. Do you think that's a good idea? And I just told him, do what your heart says you to do. Because I think he's had this curiosity for 47 years, and I think he's got to
time to put it to rest. 47 years is a long time.
It certainly is. So the first thing he does is he checks her out on Facebook, and she's alone. There's no pictures of any man.
But he does find her Facebook account.
Yes.
And he sees pictures of her.
Yes.
And no family, no.
Yeah, no man.
Okay.
And it didn't appear to have does a man usually checks to see if a woman is wearing a ring?
Okay.
Right?
I guess.
and he didn't have a ring. Or sorry, she didn't have a ring.
Okay.
So, all right, so he's feeling pretty good. And then a few hours later, he checks out the sisters page, Facebook. I guess it's called Meta now, right? I got to get with the times.
I don't know.
So, but on the sisters Facebook page, there was something completely different. There was his girlfriend, his first love, with another woman.
Pictures of her with another woman.
Yes.
Okay.
But it looked closer than it was.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
All right. All right. So, yeah, she's with a woman.
She's with a woman.
All right.
It looks like, it appears,
Yeah.
that she's a lesbian. Correct?
I guess so.
All right. So,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Thank you, Jerry Seinfeld. So, anyways, he's not really sure. He's like, he just has all these mixed emotions. But then it goes on to say that 3 years ago, they got married.
Oh, so she's married to a woman.
Married to a woman and living in the USA.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she left Israel and found this woman, and now they're living happily.
Well, that puts that chapter to rest.
Yeah, I think it finally closed the loop. And
So maybe that's a lesson in don't look back.
well, I mean, yeah, if you're going to look back, there's going to be a lot of risks.
There is risks. There is.
Involved.
Because everything always seemed better in the past. I mean, I'm nostalgic for the past. I was skinnier in the past. I was, we all look back and think life was better in the past. In some ways, I think it was, but in other ways, it wasn't. And I think we don't see things really the way they really were.
That's true. That's true. Everything in the past seems a lot rosier.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, the way that
We didn't think so when we were living it.
No, we didn't. But the way she treated him in Israel, like, it wasn't very good. So I don't know if this would have been successful, even if he actually did contact her.
Right.
So really what it is, he was upset for about maybe 24 hours, and now he's moved on. And he's got lots of male friends, but he's looking for that one special person at age 67.
He's lonely for companionship.
Yeah, that's all he wants, and you can't blame him for it. And I think there's a lot of seniors in that position.
Right. But looking back and obsessing over the past, I don't know. It's like I said, we all do it. But there is a quote. This is a quote from a character in Kung Fu Panda, the movie Kung Fu Panda, although they say its roots are in Buddhism.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. And that's why it's called the present.
Very wise words.
It is wise words.
Certainly words to live by.
Exactly.
Well, I guess that's our little video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit of a different topic to talk about, but I think a very fun topic that, as I said, a lot of people do fantasize about their past, but they don't do anything about it. So you really do have to give my friend credit. He did try to do something about it, but
it just didn't work out.
Yeah, I guess now he's made his bed and she's made her bed, and they can both, or he can move on.
Yeah.
So that's it. Thank you for watching. So until next time, bye for now.